Welcome to Oasis, Thrive with the Vibes, where we lift up the spirit and open our minds. Wellness, reflection, empowerment, joy, healing together, your soul will enjoy. Hosted by Netta, the journey's begun. Authentic on the vibes, bringing light from within.
Well, welcome to Oasis, Try with the Vibes, where wellness meets empowerment, reflection meets joy, and we're travelers, seekers, and healers from all walks of life. Come survive, thrive, and grow together. I'm Netta, your host and guide, and this is our very first episode and the beginning of this journey. I'm psyched. I can't wait to synergize. I can't wait to vibe with y'all. And let me be honest, I'm new to this. I'm just excited to get started on a new journey. Before we dive in, let's ground ourselves. I never want to start without some sort of meditation, a mindfulness minute. Tribe, your mindfulness minute starts now. Inhale with me. Inhale. Count and hold with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Again, inhale and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Again, inhale and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Again, inhale and hold. Let's go see where today's vibe takes us. Thank you for joining us for episode 1. Understand this. This podcast was born out of love and resilience and the need for a safe space, a real safe space where everyone could feel like they can be themselves, be accepted for who they really are, and enjoy some fun. I was searching for an oasis, so I gathered kindred spirits who wanted the same thing. A space to talk about life, reflect, and still have a good time. More and more, I realized that I was holding these events not just for the sake of having a good time, but truly for healing. And in truth, unbeknownst to my guests, they were getting some great healing too. And it was building community, creating that space that I only realized in my mind. I'm grateful for Oasis, Try with the Vibes. And I needed that just as much as anyone else. Oasis isn't just the name. It isn't just a place. It's a refuge, a sanctuary that has grown, that I'm just blown away with how quickly it has grown. Look at me now. I am hosting a podcast about what we have been doing here for years. Okay? Bonkers to me. And I understand that's not a word that people use, and I might bring bonkers back, okay? Bonkers. Bonker. To me. Bing bong. But for real, it became a sanctuary. It grew where now you can return when the world feels heavy. When it is heavy. Tribe, thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for being exactly what was needed. Tribe with the Vibes is because of you. is because of community. It's because your soul was yearning for the same thing. And I truly believe that you attract what you are attracting. You are a magnet. And you didn't come here by coincidence. There are no coincidences. Everything synchronizes and lines up the way that it should. So let's talk about it. Commune with us. Join our community. Tell us where you align. Connect with us. Join our rhythm and flow. And understand that it begins within. We build each other up and accept each other for who we are, even when we don't agree. Because we are going to disagree a lot. Okay?
Agree to disagree.
A lot. Agree to disagree. But when the vibe is pure, you still learn and thrive. And that's why this space is necessary. So come vibe and thrive with us. You know you want to.
Authentic Capsule, serving all your authentic needs.
So I have Authentic Castle with me. It's
Yes.
my producer.
Hey, y'all.
Shout out producer.
Hey, y'all.
And without my producer, don't know where I would be. So I love you, baby doll. Thank you so much.
No problem.
She heard my desire to create a space that was authentic, real, and raw, like me. You know, I am authentic. I am really trying not to talk about myself, but I pride myself on just being who I am. And I'm really a bubbly, lovable person. And I feel like everyone should accept themselves for who they are. And so she heard me and helped me curate this space where you are given the grace, no matter where you are in your journey and where you recognize there's always a deeper meaning to everything. Understand that. We recognize that. Like the past you, give your past you some grace. Because we recognize that.
If you're doing a good job.
Always a deeper meaning to everything. I have to say that twice so that you understand. Like feeling some type of way to yourself for what you used to do, how you used to be, is not giving the shine on the new you. What are we doing? Don't get me on my soapbox. But let me just say, this is also a voice for the unseen, unheard. For those of you like me who secretly needed encouragement, healing, or belonging because you're always taking care of other people, or you just don't want to look like you need help because asking for help makes you feel like you're weak, or whatever the critic in your head is telling you. Because who knows what the critic in your head is telling you. But the critic in my head was telling me that the strong me could not ask for help. That's nonsense. Because tribes and villages do not contain one person. Even great teams, no matter the sport, have multiple people who contribute to the excellence of that team.
On and off the court.
Yes. So understand that this space is for you, who again was secretly needing encouragement, secretly needing belonging and healing. That the loss of the pandemic took from us. Let's be honest about that. But you haven't yet claimed it, and this is the place to claim it. So before I start tearing up any further, when I picture this tribe 3 years from now, I picture us global, powerful, and even more connected to our roots, to our ancestry, to our history, with international episodes expanding deeper than the roots of my tree.
They got real quiet.
They got real quiet. I
They
appreciate that. Because the way I feel about ancestral history is important. And the rituals that are therein. So, because our healing isn't just about who we are today, it's tied to where we've come from and where we're going. Join us on this vibe. See where that journey takes you and how it helps you explore the inner you that you didn't realize was there. I'm excited for you because your alignment is just a click away. So I promise to you here at Oasis, Try with the Vibes, is that you're always going to get a mindful minute to center yourself. There will always be some alignment questions. So, without further ado, we're going to head straight to where's your alignment? Every visitor to the Oasis gets a glass, and that glass often has a symbol. And the symbols mean something. The glass that was chosen means something. So you'll see a different glass featured. You'll see different symbols featured. My symbol is the key. Okay. Authentic, what's your symbol?
My symbol is a tree.
Okay, so because like I said, I'm real interested into symbols and ancestral knowledge and meanings of things.
Yes, you are.
Let's look at the meaning of key for us, okay? That's my responsibility journey. Where I am in my knowledge, hidden talents, and even new possessions. Voila!
Hidden talent.
And listen, I chose this at random. I walked over to my bar and was like, where am I leaning? And yes, I do make them sounds. I make noises to myself all the time. I'm an only child-ish. So,
somewhat a little bit.
And so I talk to myself. It's fine. I don't answer. As long as you don't
respond back.
Yeah. Then
you're just thinking it through. To hear it out loud.
Process. Right.
It's to hear it out loud.
I chose this. And it is fully aligning with where I currently am. Y'all saw that B. Listen, I'm trying to act like these B's don't exist.
But they is
and you about to see the feminine in me. Okay. Because I'm not. It's a hot day out here and I'm making it look cool as a cucumber. But I'm telling you right now, if that B get closer to me, I am going to spaz out.
I'm the one be calming y'all down. Y'all just have to calm down and stop reacting.
And I'm really going to try not to knock my nice little margarita over. But I want to explain how the key aligns with me. This podcast exists now. And I am learning new things. I'm learning how to be on camera. I am not a social media person. None of y'all have seen me ever before. Except for those of you who have. And this sort of exposure feels like something calling on me right now, and there's nothing calling on me. Okay. And that's how that type of exposure feels to me. But it's important to me to share this. And I don't know how long I will be sharing this. I don't even know where this is going to take me. But I do know it's going to lead to my own healing. It's going to lead to your healing. It's going to lead to some empowerment, some education, some growth. And that to me is worth the possibility to what this is going to become. So I'm excited that I got the key. Cause I don't know. I was just glad they for hard and I don't want to talk to y'all about no love yet. This first episode. I'm glad it's just the key because that's all I'm going to do. Andrea, where are you currently aligned with your, what did you say you had again?
I have a tree.
The tree. Your family, growth journey, ancestors. Oh, look at that. Alignment therein right there. Wisdom, life, courage, prosperity.
I think it's just confirmation that I need to get my tattoo. That's how I'm thinking that because
we ain't gonna get y'all to see on the other stuff that I think.
Oh.
probably applies.
You can go keep it at the tree. I'm gonna get me a red tree on my back. Finish my back piece out, and then I want to cut. It's a couple of my relatives' birthdays and like names or nicknames they have for me that I want to put around the tree.
Okay.
And so yeah, that's what it means to me.
Okay.
I just got to figure it out. But
I'm with it.
yeah,
I'm with it.
yeah.
So join us in this hot seat conversation. Where are you currently aligned in your responsibility or your family and growth journey? Check out the details below on both the tree and the key. Tell us the detail. Where are you currently aligned in that? And as we continue to drink, we'll talk about where we're grateful in those alignments as well. So for an added bonus, add a tree or a key to your comments, in your captions, wherever.
Yep.
And for an extra bonus, add your gratitudes. Yeah, I love how every glass we choose be spot on to where we currently are aligned, or at least where the majority of our energy is going in that alignment. That's what it feels like.
Very much so.
And yeah, this is wild. I have just told y'all about that thing. Have been doing this for at least 6 years now. And I think this is probably the second time I've gotten the key. And I truly feel like I have been increasing my knowledge, because this whole podcasting thing is a whole new world in itself. Just joining the media pool feels cringy to me, but in a great cringe, growth, shedding my skin type of way. And I love that. So don't forget, join the hot seat conversation, make a video,
Tag
a post,
us, Stitcher,
tag us at Synergy Oasis, at Authentic Capsule, and tell us where you align with the key or the tree. And put a key or a tree in your caption or comments. Just tell us. Because we want to know. Because if you vibe with us, then you are aligning with us too, okay?
I want to know.
Synergy Oasis. This is your sanctuary, our sanctuary. Together we grow, heal, and thrive. Synergy Oasis, your one stop for restoration and wellness.
I want to know.
The next thing that you can guarantee to see on the Oasis Travel Vibes is some deep diving into the 8 dimensions of wellness. And that really sparked because COVID. There are no words to think about what my life looks like holistically, thinking about what herbal remedies I have to use now because I can't trust what's in the drugs or the vaccines. I can't trust my healthcare system. Sounds bonkers to me. Yeah. Hashtag bonkers. What else has driven you to the wellness dimension, community, that made you go, this is bonkers? Hashtag bonkers. Because authentic. I'm having a hard time thinking about all the things that have changed since the pandemic. And so think of this podcast as your passports to reflect, reset, and rise above
The whatever. The bullshit.
She said it, I did.
Because what? You know what's becoming big now? Concierge doctor. It's like you have a doctor and they come to you, they're your private
I would actually appreciate that.
Because you can select who you want.
Yeah.
They can have a long-term relationship.
And I could call you for any little thing.
Yeah.
I just got a spider bite. Come help me, Dr. Susie.
I definitely just got a mosquito
Please
bite.
come fix me. Fix it, please.
Scary out here.
We have now entered the realm where we're getting low on the glass. And we're going to start talking about what had happened was, you know, here in Chicago, when we really don't want to say all the details of the things. And so instead of stating the obvious, because no one wants to be kept in obvious, we typically say, what had happened was, or what we don't want to answer fully because the story sounds like shenanigans, because it probably is.
Really do be.
We often start with, see, what had happened was. So that's this segment of the show right now. What had happened was, where our guests or myself or Authentic is going to tell us a story, short but sweet, about something that happened. But you know,
Had happened.
it wasn't supposed to happen like that. So what had happened was, yeah, I can't think of anything right now. So I'm trying to.
And you want me to go first?
Sure.
So I'm thinking back to what had happened was my nephew had my cell phone. He was spending the day with TT. He had my cell phone watching it, but I forget he's really into cell phones right now and talking to people. So calling people, texting them. And so he's texting you and Neek, and I'm thinking it's an accident and not thinking he really trying to text y'all. So I'm apologizing. And I asked him later, and he like, I did that. That's what had happened. I really did that.
He did. He
admitted to it.
Absolutely did.
He wanted me to know that he did it.
And when I stated it's him, he responded back as if to say,
yeah, that's me.
Yeah, it's me.
Thank you. I'll be here.
I thought that was the cutest thing ever. I thought that was the cutest.
Man, these little kids is different.
Yeah, they are. They're much more sex savvy.
Too savvy.
Okay, so I am opposed to like hurting myself, breaking bones. But I'm clumsy. And so I often do it anyway, even though I don't want to. So I have bruises all over my body. However, the latest bruises have not come from me. They've come from a 3-year-old hit. And Chicago is the cutest, most cuddliest. I love having a step cup, okay? But this little bit. She don't mind.
She don't
messing my body up.
She don't give a damn.
And I think she do it on purpose. So I look uglier. You know what I mean? I think she trying to give me deformities or something.
Mark her territory.
And scars that will never go away. The latest one is on my face. I'm not going to point it out to y'all because then you're going to forever see it. Okay? And don't be trying to predict where it is either. Don't worry about that. Okay. So anyway, I was holding her down because she wasn't. I'm really trying to make a long story short. I'm doing a terrible job with this. Our other dog was coming back from the vet, and she was on 20 million. So it was my job to hold her so that she wouldn't fully go, "Oh, I'm so excited to see you," on the dog with the cone on. Okay. But you know, what had happened was she knocked me to the ground. I went kaboom, hard and fast. Faster than I knew I hit the floor. I didn't even, honestly, I went from holding her and I had a good grip on her and somehow she slipped through me and sumo wrestled me onto the damn floor. Okay. And then, as if for good measure, she took her back leg and scratched me on the face. She like kicked back on me too. So she could use my face to propel herself to run faster. You hear me? And so what happened was I got a new scar now. So that's how I got the scar, because Chicago thought it was cool to,
Shabby
run and
marked
push
you.
off my face.
She marked you. She wants everybody to know you heard and hers only.
Yeah, I got all kinds of bruises just ready for her. So no, I'm not in an abusive relationship. I do not harm myself. I have a 3-year-old pup that bullies me.
Bad. bad.
It's funny. It's not even funny, but
I'm waiting for her
you
to
understand. If you got a dog at home,
I'm waiting for her
they
to
pump
calm
you,
down. You've been calming down.
We own them, but they really own us. They are our souls.
Y'all own them. They run y'all.
Yes.
Run y'all down.
Yes. The bank account, everything. But they run the love up. They run the
Is
love.
it worth it? Is it worth it?
It is. It is. Authentic just led us right into our next segment. Pew, pew, pew. And that's the hot seats with me. I pride myself in knowing a lot of lyrics. And I think I'm good at it. And this hot seat segment starts with my guest or my producer, whoever. Today we don't have no challenger, but just know that it's coming. You better know your lyrics, okay? Because I'm coming for you. You hear me? The ad libs too. Because see, I can't sing, so I sing all in the background. So, yeah, there's that. As well as, hot seat questions that will burn you up in the inside, but bring your soul some refinements.
See, we can throw a tester one out.
Like what?
What's a song that has the word train in it? And you have to know at least 8 words of the song and say train.
Okay, I know this don't count. But why is Space Jam in my head?
I don't know. That's a wow.
Train. I just talked all that shit, and I think she might have stumped me just then with train.
All aboard the choo-choo train. All aboard the choo-choo train. You don't know that show?
Thomas? Is that Thomas? I do love Thomas.
Okay.
But I was trying not to think of Thomas. I'm trying to think of something else.
I was thinking of Midnight Train to Georgia.
That's exactly what
I didn't know 8 words. I couldn't remember. Make sure I had the right 8 words in order.
Midnight Train to Georgia. Woo, woo. Say I'm going back to town.
Oh,
going back to town.
There you go. Okay, see?
Place and time. I'm gonna do it by my side. I wanna be there. I know you will.
Hey.
See? Yeah. See? Leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Hoo-hoo!
See, even train, it's like a medium hard. It's like a medium.
Yeah.
Because it's some easy and then it's some harder ones.
I honestly, after Space Jam, I went to R. Kelly and I thought, he canceled, so I can't say him. So we might have to edit that part out, but I was definitely...
But we from Chicago.
was definitely thinking about him. But I love that, using a keyword and then I have to guess the word of the song. I mean, yeah, I like that. Let's do it like that.
It's either that way or we can do it the reverse. If y'all got some train responses, put it in there.
Yes. What are your song lyrics that have train in them? Give us the song and give us 8 words in order. They have to be lyrically correct.
Thank you.
Okay? Lyrically correct. Hashtag hot seat OTWV. Before we close, let's do a little vibe check.
Okay. I'm going to give you a question. We'll use it in every episode moving forward. Today's question: what's one word that describes how you want to feel when you leave this space? Again, what's one word that describes how you want to feel when you leave this space?
Mine is grounded. What's yours?
Authentic. Mine is authentic. I just want to leave this space
I don't
and
have
make
nothing else to
sure
do that, but y'all know.
we put everything out there and we get the community back that aligns with our content, and we go from there. That's all I can ask for.
Yeah. Facts. Facts.
So share yours in the comment. Remember, the question was, what's one word that describes how you want to feel when you leave this space? Put it down in the comment.
Thank you for joining me. I'm Netta for our very first episode of Oasis Try with the Vibes. I appreciate you joining this space with us out in nature. We'll be out here every time. This is your space too. Your tribe, your vibe. Because together we thrive. Let's close the way we began with a mindful minute. Take a deep breath in to center yourself and carry this energy with you into your day. Until next time, tribe, peace and love.
This is Oasis. Thrive with the vibes. Let's grow. Together we thrive. Let the good vibes flow.